everyone, I'm Jackie. Welcome back to another episode of Lowe's How To Anything. When it comes to your garage door, you're probably not thinking about it, but there's a lot of mechanics and parts operating together to make sure that this big door opens and closes. Like anything mechanical, you wanna make sure that you're keeping up with its maintenance so that it's working properly. So today, I'm gonna show you how to clean and test your garage door to make sure that it's working right. Let's get into it. All right, we are inside our garage, and the first thing that we're gonna wanna do is test our sensors to make sure everything's working correctly. Now, before any testing, you wanna make sure that you have the owner's manual for the garage door opener, just in case you have any questions. Now, garage doors are very heavy. I mean, hundreds of pounds, and the only way to get it to open and close is by using really big springs. Now, there's a lot of tension on those springs, so if there's any issues with them, you need to hire a professional. Speaking of springs, we want to check our garage door balance, so we're going to disconnect the garage door and open it manually halfway. Okay, so it looks like our garage door is balanced. Remember, if the door starts coming down, that means that the springs don't have enough tension and they're not pulling evenly. If that's the case, again, if it has anything to do with your springs, you're going to want to hire a professional to get those fixed. But because our garage door is balanced evenly, we can reconnect it and move on to the next step. The reason why we test the garage door's balance is because we don't want it to put too much strain on the opener. Okay, so let's check out our photo eye sensors. They stop the garage door from closing if something crosses in front of them. So let's make sure that they're aligned and give them a wipe down just in case there's any dust on them. All right, so we're going to test out the sensors to see if they work. I'm just gonna wave my hand in front of it. It works, we are good to go. And now the door is moving back up. Now we're gonna test out the contact reverse system. This is in case if there's any obstruction and your garage door comes down, on impact, it will go back up. So I'm going to use this level right here. Press on my garage door. Brace for impact. All right, we are good to go. This is exactly what you want to see. When it does impact, it goes right back up. The contact reverse system is working, but just in case it's not working for you, you could always adjust the downforce limit on your garage motor. Okay, now we're done checking all of our sensors. The next thing to do is work on the mechanics. We're gonna focus on our hinges. I picked up this garage lubricant from Lowe's, and we're going to apply that lubricant on each and every hinge. So let's get into it. And now that we've added lubricant to each one of our hinges, we're gonna go back in and make sure that they're tightened. So let's do that. Now we're gonna go into our tracks and give them a wipe down. Sometimes there could be a lot of debris and dirt in here, so we wanna make sure that that is out of the way. Yeah, see, look at that. After you give your tracks a good wipe down, you're gonna wanna go back in with your lubricant and go ahead and spray it all the way down, but just spray a little bit. Our garage motor has a backup battery, so we want to test that. The first thing to do is unplug our motor. Okay, and then we're just going to open and close the garage and see if it works. Great, it works. And so while I'm up here, let's also get a light bulb on this side. All done. right, now that I've cleaned the inside of our garage door, the final step is to clean the outside. So I grab some soap and water. I'm gonna grab a rag or a sponge, wipe it all down, and then rinse it. All right, our garage door is in tip-top shape. We tested it, we cleaned it, and now it's working properly. Remember, for everything that you need to maintain your garage door, you can find it at a local Lowe's or at lowes.com. And while you're there, if you have any questions at all, just look out for a Lowe's Red Vest associate. They're there to help you. Thank you so much for watching this video. Make sure you like and subscribe, and let us know in the comment section below what you want to see on the next Lowe's How To Anything video.